Hello, Boswell High School. This is our second week in training, but today for this camp, we are just going to be showing you just a few basic dance fundamentals. We're going to be starting off with our Tendu exercise. So if you guys could just make sure if you're practicing this at home, you guys don't need to be outside for this, so you can be either in your living room, your bedroom, just take your shoes off and just keep your socks on, or you can go barefoot, which is either way is fine. So with our Tendus, we're going to start off with our left foot. We're going to take it going straight forward and just making sure that whenever your left foot goes forward, your big toe is the only thing that is on the ground. But also make sure that whenever you guys bring it forward, you see that all three of the leaders are on a line. Whenever you guys bring that foot forward, it just goes straight forward on the line, and also making sure that your foot is turned out. So turned out, you gotta make sure that your foot, you can see your heel. You're leading with your heel and not actually your toes. So cardia, lead with your toes instead of your heels. So that's what we call turned in. So lead with your heels, your toes. Yep, so you see how that she led with her toes. Now cardia, turn out your feet and lead with your heel instead. Yeah, there you go. Yep, so you saw that now her feet is more turned out. So whenever you guys are starting with your turnout, I know that we're not in person so I can show you, but turnout starts with your hips. So whenever you do it, touch your hip cardio, starting with your hip, going all the way down to your knees, to your ankles, all the way to your toes. So you see how she is turned out with her foot, starting with there. So that's what you guys want to make sure that you aim for when you do a Tendu. So that's your first one, and then you're going to bring your Tendu foot right back into your first position. So we're going to hold that for 2 counts. So let's do that, leaders, just the feet only, not the arms just yet. All right, so we're just going to do 2 Tendus, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, back 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. Very good. Now we're going to incorporate the arms along with our Tendus. So since we brought the left foot forward, we're going to bring our right arm forward, straight forward with our left foot, with our Tendus, and then the other arm comes out straight to the side. So that is our free arms underneath the first Tendu. So now let's incorporate that with the first 2 Tendus. And 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, down 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. Very good. Now, the next step in our Tendus is going to be our foot going straight to the side. So it's our Tendu to the side, so let's do that one really quick. So just the foot only, straight to the side, and still making sure that you keep that turnout. Now, the arms, instead of one straight forward and one straight back, is going to be an open second position. So now let's bring up the arms, leaders. Good, and making sure, remember the levels of your arms whenever we do this. It's going to be the shoulders, the elbows, the wrists, then the fingers. Making sure that that goes all the way down. All right, you guys don't want to be flat like an airplane. Do flat airplane arms, you guys. Yeah, we don't want this picture. You guys want to be a little bit more relaxed. Very good. Now making sure that whenever you do your Tendu to the side, your focus and your head also shifts to the side as well. So let's do 2 Tendus and just make sure that you shift your focus. Ready? And pay attention to their heads. And 5, 6, 7, 8, and side, and down, and side, and down. Very good. So you saw how their focus shifted all the way to the side. Now, the next step in our Tendu exercise is our feet are going all the way back now this time. So that left foot is going to reach all the way to the back, and make sure that you also pay attention to their back Tendu foot. You see how whenever they are doing their Tendu, their heel is actually staying turned out and it's going straight to that back line. And then they bring it back to the first position. And then one more time, bring it back and in. Very good. Now the free arms under this one, instead of an open second, it's actually going to be a port de bras, but all the way above your head. So demonstrate really quick, just the arms, leaders, just the arms, and lifted. And then that is going to happen right there. Now bring the foot back with it. Bring the foot back and lift. Good, very good, and down. Now let's just do 2 port de bras seconds to the back. Ready? And 5, 6, 7, 8, and up, and down, and lift, and down. Very good. Now to finish out just the first side, we're gonna go back to the second position to the side one more time. So we've already demonstrated that one. Leaders, let's do that really quick. And 5, 6, 7, 8, and side, and down, and side, and down. Very good. Now that finishes out the first left side. Now, let's just demonstrate really quick the whole entire first side. We're just gonna brush through it really quick. So we have 2 to the front. So let's just do 2 to the front, and up to the front, and down, and up, and down. Now we go to the side, side, and down, and side, and down. Now we go to the back, lift up back, and down, and back, and down. Now to finish it out, we go to the side one more time, and side, and down, and side, and down. And each of these movements are in two count increments. So just make sure that whenever you guys are doing this with music, you guys can choose whatever song you want with a nice beat. Just make sure that you follow along with two count sequences. Now let's do the whole entire thing together. I'm sorry, I don't have any music with me. Here we go, ready? Just the first side. And 5, 6, 7, 8, and front, and down, and front, and down, and side, and down, and side, and down. Now back, and down, and back, and down, and side, and down, and lift, and down, and you're finished. Very good. Now that was just the first side, but we also incorporate doing the second side as well. So just make sure that if you guys are going to do the right side, basically you just reverse everything that we just did and put it on the right side. So let's just try that, leaders, really quick. It's really simple. So all you do, remember the first Tendu to the front. This time instead of your left, it's going to be your right foot lifts, left arm lifts as well. The other arm goes to the side and goes down. You do 2 of those, and then you go to the side, lift to the side, and make sure your focus also goes there as well, and then goes down. And then remember, you do 2 of those as well. Then you lift that right foot all the way to the back. Remember, turned out foot, heels going all the way to that back line, and then goes down. And then one more time to the side, and down. I apologize. And so now let's just demonstrate the right side. Ready? And 5, and 6, right side, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and front, and down, and front, and down, and side, and down, and side, and down, and back, and down, and back, and down, and side, and down. Last time, and you're done. Very good. Now those were our tendus. So just make sure if you guys do the whole entire thing, once you are finished with the left side, you go straight into the right. And that was our tendu exercise, Boswell.